We're here. We are here. Let's go. Let's go. Just making sure everything works. Okay. Good. Okay, let me share the screen so we know what we're looking at, baby. Bow. $2023 draft is a month away. So once a week, we'll do a draft. Next week we'll do trades. So this week, no trades. Next week, we'll do trades. And then we'll do NFL, like a full first round of all teams. And then we can do that without trades, and then do one with the trades, and so on and so forth. So until we get up to the draft. So, and yeah, I'm probably do a second Vikings mock draft as well, that might do trades and a mixture of trades and whatnot. So, what's up, Ashton? And what's up, Alex? Yes, we are here to do our first ever for the channel mock draft for this season. So got some weeks till the draft. So as in the title, we are not doing any trades. A 7-round mock draft for the Vikings for this week. Next week we will do trades, and then we'll do NFL. So no notification. Well, I decided to. Well, that's okay. No, Twitter. Is Twitter getting bad now? No, I don't know. But yeah, whatever. There will be a notification hopefully soon for the other YouTube people. So trades are gonna have. I'll do one with trades next week. I'm gonna be focusing on just a regular Vikings draft with no trades this week. Do a couple of them, and then next week I'm gonna do trades. Like I'm gonna do one like once every week. How many weeks do we got? So we got this week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So no trades, and NFL full first round, no trades. NFL full first round trades. And then we'll do a couple, and then we'll do another Vikings. And then we might do a full. What's a regular? And then I don't know. We'll see. But I can't wait for the draft. In a month, I know it's a little base away, but we got to start somewhere. So we're gonna start with this right now. So these are the default settings. So the randomness, like these randomness, draft for needs, and all that. We're just doing the standard right now, whatever it is. So here we go. Vikings, pick number 23. Let's do this. Okay. And we are going to start the draft. People are picking, making sure. I want to see. Okay. So the Vikings, their needs, according to PFF, defensive interior, linebacker and corner. I agree with every single one of these. In the order what I think we need, I don't know exactly, but any one of these three would be pretty good. But let's look at who everyone picked so far. So Panthers, Bryce Young. Texans, CJ Stroud. Cardinals, Tyree Wilson. Will Levis for the Colts. Jalen Carter for the Seahawks. Christian Gonzalez. For the Lions, there is some trades. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is without trades. I forgot. Anthony Richardson goes to the Falcons. Devin Witherspoon to the Bears. Peter Skornorski goes to the Eagles. Miles Murphy to the Titans. Quentin Johnson to the Texans. Paris Johnson Jr. to the Jets. Brian Branch to the Patriots. Luke Van Ness to the Packers. Roderick Jones to Washington. Jackson to the Steelers. Dalton Kincaid to the Lions. Jordan Addison, Buccaneers. Nolan Smith to the Seahawks. Of course, the Miami Dolphins with their forfeited pick because Stephen Ross is you know what. Deontay Banks to Chargers and Joey Porter to the Ravens. So the Vikings need defensive interior, linebacker, and cornerback, as I already said. We'll deal more with this next week, but I wanted to get an idea of what a draft without any trades would look like. So right now, we're looking at defensive interior, linebacker, and cornerback, and I agree with. So and let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Defensive interior. Let's go. Oh, not in. Well, we could use interior offensive line, but that's not what I want. Where's my? Is there like a scroll option in here? Like a. Oh, there we go. Defensive interior, linebacker, and cornerback. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we got Kalijah Cansey, Brian Brees, Maze Smith. Okay. A lot of defensive interior players. I could get Emmanuel Forbes, Henley, Cam Smith, one guy I saw lots of the Vikings. Let's see. I don't want to scroll too far down. I want to stay somewhere up here. Kalijah Cansey could right now is what I am being recommended right now. So that's one defensive interior. There is Byron Brees as well. So hello, Viking fan 123, just doing a mock draft right now. So is yeah, a Syracuse guy. That is Garrett Williams, cornerback. Probably not gonna draft him, but yeah, love to see it. Love to see it. So let's see. Where do I go with Byron Brees? This is tough. They're both. I think I might have to go with Kalijah Cansey. Defensive interior, what I'm looking at right now. So that is what I'm going to go with. So for the 23rd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings will take Kalijah Cansey, defensive interior from Pitt. So we do not have a second round pick. That is something we need to know. Because we traded for TJ Hawkinson. So we gave up a second round pick for him. So now we move on to the third round where we still need linebacker and cornerback. So let's scroll down. We need linebacker and cornerback. Ooh. So I see. Let me see. Show me more. Overall grade, they give him a 76. Okay. Let me see. How about Dorn Williams? Okay. Okay. Do I think the Vikings are going to get a quarterback in the draft? Possibly. But I feel like the defense right now is the bigger need, especially since we don't really have one. Brian Flores, I think defense is more important. Yes, I know it's better to get a quarterback now, maybe to develop under Kirk, but I just don't think. I think defense is way more important right now. Just my opinion. Jordan Williams, that looks like a good one. Let's see, Darius Rush. Okay. How about tomorrow? Uh-huh. I can go back to Darius Rush. That's a good one. Dorn Williams, though. Yeah, that's a good grade. No. I like he is serviceable. So I want to address the needs, the need right now. And if we don't do good this season, don't do the best this season, I think then next year you can trade up, trade as much as you can for Caleb Williams. So who's supposed to be that generational quarterback. So or probably get Aaron Rodgers just because that's probably how things are going to go at this point. Next year we're going to have Aaron Rodgers. But no, I'm going to, with the 87th pick in the NFL draft, I'm going to pick Doran Williams from Tulane, linebacker. If we were to get Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But going with the 4th round pick, still need a cornerback, and Travius Hodges is still on there, 76. We got 71. 57. Okay. Let's see. Let's go interior offensive line as well. Okay. Because we also need interior offensive line. Hello, Luke. I'll show Luke. I'm going to show you what you got so far, since you're now here. So in my draft, remember this is a no trade draft right now. So you got Lucas Van Ness for your 1st round pick. So how do you feel about that, Lucas Van Ness? And then for your 2nd round pick, you got Isaiah Foskey. I guess for Colleen, I should have said you got a wide receiver, Zay Flowers. So, which I don't understand that because you got Diggsy. I know you need to replace McKenzie, but see, Marvin Mims for the Packers. And in the 4th round, Packers got a running back. Burn this draft to the ground. So with the Vikings on the clock, I already picked a defensive interior and a linebacker. I do need a corner. I mean, I do need a cornerback. Defense is very important, but I also really just want some interior help as well. Because we got Booth Jr. last year. We picked up Byron Murphy. So it's not like the biggest need, but like cornerback, yeah, maybe we do need another cornerback, but interior offensive line, I would love to have interior offensive line as well. So I checked. Hodges might be my best option right now. Like, no one's picking him. Yeah. Running backs just like are day 3 now. I'm gonna go with we need a cornerback though. But man, I would love interior offensive line. I do trust Bradbury right now because we don't need a center. We need more of a guard. So because of that, I'm gonna choose with the 119th pick in the NFL draft. The Vikings will select Travis Hodges Tomlinson, cornerback out of TCU. 5th round, Vikings. Okay. We don't need a running back. Let's see. I was just like, we'll see what we got for quarterback. Let's see, wide receiver maybe. Still would like to see interior offensive line. Let's see, wide receiver, interior offensive line. Let's see what else. We'll do the other needs. Defensive interior. We'll go linebacker, edge even, and cornerback. Okay, so got a lot of options here. Kobe Turner. Do I take another cornerback maybe? Do I take a wide receiver? Jalen Moreno? Do I take guard and Chandon Zavala? Cam Jones and linebacker? 5th round. 150th pick. Do I just go best player available? Yeah, I'll go best player available. which I'm looking at. I'm going to go with another defensive lineman. I'm going to go Kobe Turner with my fifth pick, my fifth round pick. In the sixth round, see ya, Viking fan 123. And I believe this is our last pick because the Vikings do not have any seventh round pick. So for the Vikings, final pick, let's just go the best. Let's just go for the best interior offensive lineman. Maybe he can transition to guard. Ew, I don't like these options though. I don't want a center. Maybe can Alex Forsythe maybe? Okay, maybe not interior offensive lineman. How about a wide receiver? Or just best person available? With the Vikings' final pick, because I don't want to waste on a quarterback. I don't think getting a quarterback late would help because that's what the Vikings have done for some time now. With the Vikings' final pick in the NFL draft, the Vikings will take. Oh my God! You don't know how tempting right now it is to take Muhammad Ibrahim. That would be so good. The hometown pick. I really would want him, but we don't need a running back unless Dalvin Cook goes away. You know what? In the scenario that Dalvin Cook is not here anymore, because there is still trade talks, but we need interior offensive line too. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Give me Muhammad Ibrahim. I love him. He's a great runner in college. Okay. PFF gives me a grade of A. So they really love my defensive interior pick, my cornerback pick, and my other defensive interior pick. Maybe not my linebacker pick, but they gave me an overall draft grade of an A. So I gotta say, I really like that. So let's see. We'll do another. We'll do one more. I'm just looking at the time. We'll do one more. But let's get a little crate. Let's see. What? I only get one a day? One moment. Let's use a different website. Different website. Okay, so we're just gonna reject these trades because no trade. So this is another website. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Okay, so C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Jalen Carter, Levis. Okay, who do the Packers get? Oh, the Packers. Oh, I think the Packers trade with the Cowboys in this draft. Did I say no trades? Okay, I don't know. Okay, so the Packers traded down, I guess. Yes, I was using PFF. This is now Pro Football Network. But don't worry, we'll good using other websites as well. So let's see. Let's go crazy. Let's go quarterback. Because now because I've been hearing Vikings drafting Hendon Hooker. So you know what? Let's be crazy. With the 23rd overall pick, the Minnesota Vikings are going to select Hendon Hooker, quarterback, Tennessee. Boom. And now I just remembered, did I do 7 rounds? I don't think I did 7 rounds. Hey, we're being crazy here. We're going to let Hendon Hooker sit behind Kirk Cousins. Why not? Okay. As we wait. I should have put this as faster, but who cares at this point? Packers select a linebacker, Jack Campbell with their third round pick, and the Vikings will be picking at 87. So as again, we'll deal with trades next week. Reject. '87th overall pick. The Vikings will now go for their choice. Let's see. Let me see. Do I pick Keanu Benton from Wisconsin? I don't know much about Keanu Benton. That's a defensive tackle. Linebacker, I could choose Evan Pace, sorry. Okay. Dayon Henley. Don't have any information on that. Cornerback, BJ Turner. Darius Rush. He's 6'2", 6 foot. I know Kwesi wants maybe a taller cornerback, so Darius Rush currently in play. I'm gonna choose. Let's see. Dalton. Rad. No. You know what, Luke? Just because you said that, I'm gonna take the Wisconsin guy. I'm gonna take Keanu Benton. Okay, as we wait and wait, the Vikings, their next round pick will go. Let's see, what do we have for all? Chase Burn. You do need a linebacker. Could do DeMarvin Overshown. Let me see. What do we have for defense? We got Overshown, Dennis, Dorian Williams, Jalen Graham, Cam Jones, Miles. Okay, so we got Valentine, Brooks, Trice, Bennett, Clark, Riley Moss. We already did defense. Let's see. Mike Morris, Anthony Jones. And we see safety. Trade Gene. Give me Marvin Overshown, linebacker. He's the guy Zach played either with or against. Can't remember exactly what his one it was. Okay, 5th round pick. Again, next week we'll do that. Zach Pickens, Colby Jackson. Let's see. Best player available, let's see. Maybe I take a kicker. We re-signed Greg Joseph. Let me see. Can I just see what I picked? Because I picked a quarterback, a linebacker, and a defensive tackle. So we'll just do best available cornerback or safety, Rashad Torrance. We'll go Clark. from Louisville. Okay, round 6, our last pick. What pick do we have? The 200th, and where's our pick? 211. And just to go crazy, just to make Kirsten mad, we're gonna choose kicker. Jake Moody, right? We're gonna choose Jake Moody just because we were gonna get crazy. So with the final pick of the Vikings draft, we're gonna select Jake Moody just to upset Kirsten. Michigan. 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 And it's gonna sim. We are waiting for this to sim all the way. I don't know how many picks there are overall. There we go. There's our crazy version of how we drafted. We got a quarterback, Hendon Hooker, to sit behind Kirk Cousins. We got a defensive tackle, Keanu Benton from Wisconsin, DeMarvin Overshone from Texas, cornerback Trey Clark, cornerback Louisville, and just for fun, our last pick, we decided just to go with kicker Jake Moody from Michigan. So they don't give, the thing is, this website doesn't give me a grade, which is sad. I wish they would have gave me a grade, but they don't. I can see like the full results if I wanted to. I can just scroll and scroll, you know. But yeah, I know it's not so hot. I think the picks in between were good. Hendon Hooker, and then selecting a kicker in the last round, not so good. So maybe it was more because the last one they gave me an A. I think this one I might get like a C, but you know. So any NFL news that happened? I guess while we're still here. Okay, we already know that. Because we talked, I talked about in my short about Adam Thielen going to the Panthers. That was something for sure. McKenzie to the Colts. That was a big one. Wonder how Kaylee feels about that. Yeah. Also tonight is the World Baseball Classic championship game between United States and Japan. For people who are interested in that, because I'm just looking through my Twitter right now. This looks so weird. I'm looking. Sorry, I have to share this right now. See, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. This doesn't feel right. Like my heart is hurting right now. You can't see it, but my heart, but this doesn't look right. This just doesn't. This doesn't not supposed to. This doesn't look right. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. You know. I mean, cute kids and all, but why? 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 He's like, let's go. And feeling just, any other news I can think of off the top of my head that I maybe posted? Oh yeah, yes, there was this other news, but according to Darren Wolfson, this is one of but Darren Wolfson or ABC Sports affiliates. The Vikings have had brief talks uh, casual talks with McCole Hardman. So if we got McCole Hardman, it would be that'd be cool. So that's an option right there. So we don't have to draft a wide receiver. Anything else? Yeah, doing fine. Let me see. The Vikings. Let's go to the Vikings. Let's see. Did they do anything that I can think of? Oh, yes. Yes, we do have some little bit of Vikings news, I guess. So Vikings have added 5 coaches. They also added a defensive assistant, Alberry. I think this is Flores hiring all these people. Thad Bogardus for linebackers, Dalvin Gibson for special teams, Pat Hill for defensive line, and Michael Hutchins for defense DBs. So, oh yes, another news. So there was news I'm missing right now. Yeah. So we agreed to terms. We re-signed Jonathan Bullard. I don't know what the exact deal is. So another just body to add. It's a body on the defensive line. He's so rotational piece. We waived Thomas Hennigan, and it's Josh Oliver's birthday and Nick Mullins' birthday. I'm okay with Nick Mullins as our backup quarterback for right now, but yeah. Yeah. So decent amount of news. Free agency has slowed down quite a bit. And I think now we're at a point where it's just like, hey, we're good. We're pretty much good now. The only news that we have, Kyle with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, Kyle. I feel your pain. I watched Keenan McCardle win a Super Bowl with the Bucks after my Jags let him go. Much love, brother. Duval and Skull, brother. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the $10. Yeah. It's gonna be tough watching Adam Thielen with a new team. You're gonna have whatever rookie quarterback's gonna be throwing to him, or Andy Dalton. Who knows? To start out with, but yeah. Oh, it's Coach McDermott's birthday. Round of applause for McDermott. So, happy birthday to him. Yeah. Boop. Oh God. And I'm just looking at Vikings. I'm just looking no, I'm just looking at Twitter in general. NFL and CBS trying to do matchmaker right now. Yep. He owned founder and owner of the Tennessee Titans. Luke with a £2 donation. Yes. All of those in which he supports the On Wisconsin Red Wings, the Deer, and that other one I refuse to say. So, in regards to the other sports, I guess the Wild are currently third in the division. Everything sucks. Well, not everything sucks. They are in the Western Conference is a very meh conference right now. So as you can see, Wild are currently slotted in the third position, but not too far off from Dallas. They're only 1 point off from getting first place in the Central Division. So hopefully maybe they can get first place there. And are not too far off from the Golden Knights. And meanwhile, in the Eastern Conference, Boston is just doing Boston things. They're on top of the world, and it feels like no one can stop them. So, yes, A for effort, Luke. Well, when you're a Minnesota sports fan, Colleen, it feels like everything. I mean, you just have to get. It's just an expectation of things are just going to eventually. It's going to collapse at any time. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves. Let me switch over to the Timberwolves. Currently are slotted in the 8th spot, so they're still in the play-in right now. We're making sure to keep the Lakers out of the play-in right now. There's still 10 more games left for the Lakers, so they could maybe bounce into the 6. I mean, the 10, or the 9, and maybe they'll get a playoff game. Hopefully they don't. I don't know, Colin. But talking about New York, the Timberwolves did beat the New York Knicks 140 to 134. So, and in the Eastern Conference, Milwaukee on top. Getting first in the Central is like Usain Bolt beating 8-year-olds in a 100-meter dash. Yeah, the Western Conference Central is just like just the Western Conference in general. It's just the Eastern Conference is so much better. But yeah. So if the Wild can just here's the thing. The Wild have always disappointed me, but like the Western Conference is so meh that maybe they can make the Stanley Cup final because the whole Western Conference is just meh. It's just meh. So but if we were to make the Stanley Cup final, we would get destroyed by whoever. So just saying. The Timberwolves, and so yeah, and the play-in right now cuts off here at the Bulls. So we'll see what happens in the Eastern Conference. Maybe Milwaukee makes it to the finals. Who knows? Because Boston has been on a little bit of a slide themselves, so has been a little bit slide. So I think Milwaukee with that home court advantage that would definitely help them. So right now, if I had to choose my NBA final, probably have to maybe go with exactly. That's sort of what I think. In terms of basketball, Boston. I mean, why does Boston have to be so good though? That I don't understand. So like the 76ers and the Bucks, I think are the two teams that that's what I'm thinking. That's what I think. I think Boston's overrated. Bucks or 76ers versus, I mean, you have to say the Nuggets right now, just if you're just looking at pure standings. But when you still have like the Warriors are always still there. They're not as good as they used to be, but I know that they'll always find a way to make. They'll make it. They could make it far. I think you sort of have to go with the Nuggets though to make the final. So Philly or Milwaukee versus the Nuggets. You say the Grizzlies? Okay, Grizzlies. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. You versus the Grizzlies. Why do I feel like, I don't know. My bias wants to say the 76ers and whatnot. The 76ers and like the Grizzlies or something. But I can't deny how good the Bucks are doing. So that's just how I feel. Mm-hmm. And then in regards to MLB, there's nothing really happening. Yeah, Denver usually does that. So, yeah. Yeah. So, and right now for baseball, we're just focused on the World Baseball Classic championship game right now, and then we'll get into the Major League Baseball season. So, go USA, baby, tonight against Japan. So, yeah. So, and then March Madness next round, Tuesday. I mean, no, today is Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, I'm out of it. But yeah. So think let's see. Stop sharing. Yeah, Thursday. Temperature's supposed to be looking better now. We're gonna be in the 30, 40s now. So I mean, I like what the weather is showing now. I don't. The only thing I really see is at first I was thinking maybe it was going to be like freezing rain, but now it's getting warmer. Now it's looking warmer, and we're going to get probably a regular rain, it's just much better. So, but going to probably be a cloudy start to spring before we get into the sunny spring. So. Yeah. Officially spring as of yesterday. Yes. Oh, yes. First day of spring, March 20th until June 21st, which is going to be the first day of summer. Summer is almost here, people. Summer is almost here. So we're all going to relax, have fun in the summer. So, but let's hope, yeah, no snow. Please, no snow. No snow at all. Yeah, don't rush it. Interesting. Sorry, I just got to okay. Yeah, Yannick Ngakoue is still on the market. Sorry. I'm not going to think about that right now, unless we were to get him. But okay. I am going to. I almost agree with. Okay. My rankings: fall, winter, spring, and summer. I go back and forth. I'm trying to decide because I feel I either want to agree with you or want to switch spring and summer. Because spring, most of spring here is just a lot of snow melting. It's very wet and damp. Fall's elite, fall's the best. Winter, spring and summer, I go back and forth. Spring is better, but it's hard to put, for me, it's hard to put summer last. But summer can get hot. It can get humid. But summer's also very dead in terms of sports. But in Minnesota, it could be worse. It could be because it can still snow in spring, and I don't like that. But I also, it's tough. It's tough. I go back and forth between whether I prefer spring or summer. I can't really sell summer, but I can't sell spring as well. Maybe it's just because we have AC here in the States, unlike overseas. So maybe that helps a lot for me liking summer, because I always because summer, I love a nice 70-degree, like the 70-degree days, with the slight, or maybe even if it's like a low 80 with a slight wind to it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Fall, winter. Can I just tie spring and summer because okay. Because as a kid, definitely summer over spring. Now I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take summer, just on top. So that's what I'm going with. That's my final rankings, but summer barely scrapes above spring for me. So that is my ranking. fall, winter, summer, spring. Oh, talk about, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with summer at third because I just thought you just remind me of festivals. Minnesota State Fair, summer, give me third place. Just because of the State Fair, I'm gonna keep summer at third. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for bringing up festivals. So State Fair, great. That's what keeps it at third. So give me that. Give me that. So we put in a good hour here. And I do, yeah, and we also have like local fairs here too. So yeah. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out, do mock drafts, and just talking about other leagues as well. Good luck to the United States today against Japan. Hopefully they win the World Championship in baseball. So, yeah. So thank you all for watching. This has been Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings Man 28. And as always, Skull.